It's me! We're back. Welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. This is a game I've been wanting to play for a while now. Here we go. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Who is that? It was too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Who is that? Are they okay? Who? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, we're right in. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. Been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. Visitors, huh? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. I should... God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after that while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Wait, what? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Wait, what do you mean you'll see me in the kitchen? What do you mean you'll see me in the kitchen? Loneliness and isolation. What do you mean you'll see me in the kitchen? Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Wait a minute. This is my house. This is my house. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. What? Breaking news.
Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency.
Heard that before.
We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. What the heck was that noise? I'm afraid to look out right now. Will make me go blind. Better take a peek at night. blind. Why would it make you go blind? No one will be out on the street this time of day. Can I go in here now? These are real pictures, aren't they? But sort of edited and, Hello? Is this controller? Oh, cool. I'm gonna use my mouse. My mouse is faster. Also, I can turn that down just a smidgen. There we go. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. What? Hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories? It was an orb! Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Dude, what happened to you? I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. What is this light? The light! It's an orb. What's going on? Marilyn Monroe? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. This guy and I would get along just fine. Just fine. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. You mean Waldo? Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. What is with the sounds? Kitchen. How did you get in my house? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. Tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have... People you let inside might bring something useful, or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Okay. Well, what do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Yeah, that's likely. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, I almost forgot. Heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Nope, I need Aha! There we go. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. That long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart. Okay, alright. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should head to bed. Okay, he's just gonna chill in the kitchen there, huh? Hello? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and go out and do stuff at night. Still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. So I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! I may have just sent my neighbor to his death. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I don't know, I can't see your face. No, I'm not a visitor. You're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Fine. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. What happened to your shoulder? They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you do now? Try to survive, somehow. It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyways. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter. Are you wondering if I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. It'll leave. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. Sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Who did I let into my house?
Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also... I didn't get to read all that. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. I'm not surprised. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. So they've got veneers. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors.
Was there something you wanted? Blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It screwed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? What do you want to check? Teeth. Yes. Pretty yellow, right? So, I'm not a visitor. Okay. It'll make me go blind. Who's this? Zero remaining. Oh, hey, how about that? I got the phone number. Storage room. What's this? He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Weird. Okay. Decide if you want to open that box or not. Toto! Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. I used to do that. That was always fun. What is this jar? Kombucha. My favorite drink. Ugh. No one will be out on the street at this time of day. I need to check myself. Check. White. Smokers would kill for these. So, when it says perfectly white teeth, I'm assuming the white part is not the most important. It's the perfect part. There's no gaps, I'm guessing. Hey, pal. Yeah, definitely a smoker, huh? It's alright. It's alright, man. Who are you? Hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. What happened to you? That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. I can't do anything about it, but for some reason people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. What makes you so sure? Because I know what I am, and I'm not one of them. So are you gonna let me in or not? See. Thanks for letting me in, and well, not making a big deal about how I look. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now! No hard feelings, didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did. Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave and some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam! Shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. You were in contact with one. You could be useful. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. I'm gonna turn around. Something's gonna jump out and get me. Somebody else knock on my door? Is that what I just heard? Yes, I did. Hey, kid. How are things holding up round your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age'll do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one. Where's your weapon, then? Had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out. Snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them, except the skin they wear, kid. Looks like you've already got that rash here, kid. I can smell blood on their hands. Don't know why you let them in. You like living on the edge? I'll kick them out. Good call, kid. I know what I'm doing. I can help you if that thing shows up. He is definitely an asset. He looks strong. He looks strong, and he knows what he's doing. And if we find a gun, he'll know how to use it. It smells like someone died tonight.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Where have I heard that before? FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads.
Okay, I may have screwed myself. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a grave? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day, I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. The paper said someone should have been down there. Fingers. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Stand up. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Okay. Show me your teeth. Okay, you're clear. What? Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? Tall, pale guy. So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. You only knew what I had been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Hold on. What do you want to check? Show me your hands. Of course my hands are dirty. I spend night... Okay. I should have checked his teeth. Can't check myself. Alright, I gotta get to sleep now. I used up all my energy. Well, I'm not dead yet. Howdy. Oh, what do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I have a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So? You alone? Okay, you're done. You're out? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Right. Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Oh my gosh, that hurts my throat. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Right. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. You are not coming in my house. I get it. You don't know us. Might think we'll just cause trouble, but I promise we won't. My younger sister, she's just having a really hard time, but we've got a, what was it called again? Enerjake. Here, take it. It might come in handy. The heck is that? Whose hand is that? You're in a straitjacket. Are you? No, you're not in a straitjacket. Your hands look like claws. Ouch! Well, sister, I guess we'll have to try our luck somewhere else. Ah. Come on, let's go. Help me out a little here, sis. By God, when will this end? I'm sorry, but like... So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Go for the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. The heck does that mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. The cat must enter. I will keep that in mind.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. Is it really I guess it's an invasion. They came up from the ground, but I don't know. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors.
Okay. What? The room's empty. What happened? Go back underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in. Nothing. Then I looked up, and far off, I see someone standing there. Watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth, white as hell. Glowing almost. Smiling. Just standing there. I damn near shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me, though. Just disappeared like smoke. Some messed up stuff. That's when all this visitor mess started. Stay sharp. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Yes! That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella showed up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how we got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. Tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. Then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. I'll save that tale for another time. Not much of a talker, are you? I ain't one for jawing. Count yourself lucky I'm talking at all, son. Bring me that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the rest. Deal? Okay. Can I not open that box? Eyes. Check my eyes. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing they can pin on me. Okay, so what happened to that first guy? Where did he go? Is he dead? He must have left or something, I guess. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and a respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew he wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Alright. Well... Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Fine. Show me your eyes. Nights are my shift. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and the shadows of the graves. Ever since that time, though, I've been jumpy, eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. Okay. I gotta test you. What do you want to check? Show me your eyes. After that last run, they ain't nothing but red. Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay. Yo, but you're a useful guy, though. All right. He's got, like, inside information on him. He knows about him. Maybe a bit. Good evening. Hey, how's it going? We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Why are you in protection? No, you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay, determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack or anything? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Fine, come in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Hi. What is wrong with you? Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Oh, help me, I'm scared. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions, yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Did somebody send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you. Did I pass test? You open or no? Oh no! He said let the cat in. Oh, but he said let the cat in. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Fine. I make myself. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. This is... You alright, man? Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Oh boy. The cat's not there. Hello. You're crazy. Kitty is here. What more you need? What a dumb question. You opened the door, asked yourself, what for? What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters if you keep place comfy for Kitty? The rest? The rest? Who care? What the heck is wrong with you? Oh yeah, that's right. He's gone. I want my mommy. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. And they said, okay, all right. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, it's actually kind of pretty darn fascinating. Take it this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read. Oddly, kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. Stay sharp. Of course, my teeth are white. I ain't a savage. Okay. Well, okay. He's ruled out then. He's got hair. He's fine. That... I almost shot you, man. By all means, just be aware, testing me could lead you to learn things you wished you hadn't. Your eyes. They are blue. Good. Means they haven't changed me yet. I see the world as it is. No filters, no fog. Do you? Alright. I'm still skeptical of the bearded man. Hello? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. Yes, I know. It won't take long. When will you return? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. They'll listen to that? So you're still holed up here, I see. Okay, Dwight Schrute, what do you want? What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? No. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Go back to Schrute Farms, man. Leave me alone. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see it. Even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing! I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Yo!
How's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom! Rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending is go! Radical, dude. Oh. And the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What are you saying, dude? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like. Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. Read a zine where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. Fine. Yo, I appreciate it, my man. My main man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Dude, there's some gnarly barrels out here, dude. What even are you? You're definitely not a person. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid, but you have my respect. That surviving here is no easy feat? That you don't let the visitors take the one thing that's rightfully yours, life? I couldn't just pass by a place like that. I think we see eye to eye, you and me. No, I don't think we do. We will survive no matter what it takes. What? Oh, sorry if I gave you the wrong impression. I just think that if we sit and let things happen, humanity's done for. We only survive when we fight. Life's about going against the odds. Nothing comes easy. Get out of here. Go. No. Didn't expect anything else. What? And yes, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew they weren't real. I knew it. What the heck is this? A basement? Alright, we're gonna check in on these people. Smells like someone died tonight. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. Yeah, that'll do it. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Where do I get an Aura Film camera from? I need one of those. These potatoes? I've got food, potatoes. All right, let's check on these guys. What did you do? I want my mommy. Yeah. Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. You... Show me your eyes. What happened to everybody? You're still here. I can already see your teeth. I'll take a picture.
Huh. Caused by wonderful dance would scare me. What happened? Sup, dude? What were you doing? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! Did you kill these guys? This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status code 51. Reports of explosions at 0300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 288. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. City is cordoned off. Pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Sounds like some sort of war is going on. But, folks, we're going to leave this episode of No, I Am Not Human here. I hope you enjoyed. This game is interesting. I am intrigued. And I hope you will join me for the next one. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!